It all works! Yay! Happy Friday! Yeah. So, how's everyone doing? Gamers! Yeah, the reason I ask, for those who aren't aware, for those who didn't see my panicked messages in the Discord, my computer died. My computer died, and I needed a fresh reinstall of Windows, and I lost everything. Hell yeah, congrats on your streak. I was making toast and sprinted back to my desk to chat. Aw, get your toast, get your toast. We'll be here. No, I didn't lose everything. I'm always good in the sense that I back up my art and shit. But I didn't have my OBS settings backed up, my mic settings backed up, most of my model settings backed up, any of my Stream Deck settings backed up. So, you know, everything regarding stream, gone. Gone, and I had to be nervously staring at my work files. Haha. This is your personal reminder to back up your shit. Don't be like me. Don't be like me and back up your shit. If it doesn't exist in 3 places, it doesn't exist. Back the fuck up! No, really though. I thought, okay, here's the thing. I thought I had a bunch of these things backed up. I had backed them up into the wrong place. Also, hi Quad Cowboy! Welcome. So if things feel, look, sound, whatever, if anything's a little different, that's why. I also am not done setting everything up yet. I basically, for those who stream, especially for those who stream with a model and shit, you know how much work it is to set up everything. Is the volume of the music good, by the way? I'm testing some, like, as I was setting everything up, I tested new things, I taught myself new things, new programs, so that I could make it be better. But obviously, because everything is new, I don't know for sure, for certain, if everything is okay. Bay, wake up, new noise stream. Gotta go, no worries, thank you! And congrats on getting first, but mwah, big kiss. Take care. And be safe. Hope y'all are doing good. I'm doing good. I'm very sleepy. It's very soft. That's okay. I can up it. I lowered it basically for you guys because it's so much easier for me to like adjust it here while live than when I'm listening. Because I need to lower it way more for myself anyway, because otherwise I can't talk at the same time. This is perfect? Hell yeah, we love to see it. You're enjoying a monster right now because you forgot you had one left? Hell fucking yeah. But yeah, so if there's anything like that that comes up, you know, it's okay. You know, have a little bit of extra patience for me. No, you are perfect. But also don't be afraid to point stuff out. Moss beat me to it. As I'm trying new things. But, so yeah, that's why I didn't stream last weekend, because I spent all of last weekend setting up OBS, setting up my model, setting up Stream Deck, setting up my mic. My mic probably sounds the most different because I did not have my previous settings. So I had to do all my equalizing shit all over again, and I'm not a sound person. Like, I am not... I just do what the internet tells me to do. Only very slightly different. The only thing that I did change is I reversed some tracking in my model so that now it does the thing where if I look one way, my body faces the other, because I think it's fun. I think it's a fun little thing. I should be able to toggle that too. But I just wanted to try it out. I just wanted to see how that how that looked. But yeah, again, don't be Boo Boo the Fool. Do not be Boo Boo the Fool. Back up your files properly, don't back them up in a wrong place. And then find out when your entire C drive has been wiped that you have to start from 0. I'm proud of myself because I didn't have a mental breakdown as that all happened. I definitely felt like very frustrated and annoyed at it all, but I didn't even cry about it. Yeah, also, okay, so I do not have all of my toggles and everything set up for you guys. Unfortunately, I cannot, like, I can, but it would take an entire extra day to set up, like... Hell yeah, thank you, Rat Pope. Did you lose your art? No, my art is always backed up. My art is in 2 places. It's like on an internal file, like drive, and an external drive, always. So luckily, no. But like all the presets of my models, so like the head pads, him, all that shit, gone. I think actually Cakes' text-to-speech should work. I do have VTS Pog set up, but to make up for it a little bit, I set up some extra stuff in Mix It Up. And now you guys get a little daily check-in that you can do. It's called Daily Plushie. And you can collect your own plushies. Have I been muted by the cursed C drive? I heard that. Did you guys hear that? That was very soft on my end. I gotta run and get ready for a meeting. No worries. Good. Have a good meeting. Big mwah, big kiss. We did. We heard it loud and clear. Hell fucking yeah. All right. He has not been muted by the C drive. We love it. Also, because of how I turn now, I turn towards him when I want to give him kisses. Mwah. But yeah, you guys get to collect plushies, and there's a bunch of different ones. So far, we've seen a little Scrungly plushie. We have seen a purple bat plushie. Some of these are shoutouts to my friends and my mods, which the purple bat is for Ty. And let's see, let me scroll up. We got a blanket of Moss, which is for Moss. I saw another one. Moss got a token of sleep, I believe, which is very funny to me. It's me being obsessed about sleep token, unsurprisingly. Yes. But yeah, so you can collect little plushies once a day, and add them to your own little personal pile. So enjoy. Try to collect them all, I guess. I hope you guys enjoy it. I just thought it'd be I'd been wanting to set something up like that for ages. I just had never sat down to do it. Mix It Up can be so complicated. I tried it one way and to set that up by following like a tutorial and then some guidance in the Discord that they have. Did not work. Could not get it to work. So in the end I had to go to Rox and be like, Rox! How the fuck did you do this? Mine keeps breaking, and then he sent me a different a different tutorial, and now it works. So yeah, you just get a little plushie per stream, and it's fun, it's nice. I'll probably add more onto it as we go. For now, I have a bunch set up. But yeah, just picks a random one off of the list. I hope you guys enjoy. I've also just been very, very busy, so like this week so far, I know it's Friday, which is wild. I haven't really had time or energy to sit down and set more stuff up for the stream. I thought maybe I would. I thought maybe yesterday I could, because I did want to try and set up like the head pads again. And I have the files to do it. It's gonna take a day to actually, for all that stuff, you need a lot of concentration because I need to sit down and place a bunch of things into my model and set up audio files properly and shit. And like it's doable. It's doable, but it's work. So it's not there. But I've had a very busy week. Like good busy for sure. But it's why I was just like, yeah, I'll work on it in the weekend and then maybe I'll work on it again this weekend as well. But it's just gonna be like, I'll work on stream stuff a little bit at a time, and I hope to just have everything set back up in a decent time. But this weekend I went to a concert with Brox and their partner Andy. It was a lot of fun. Went to a metal concert or like rock. I don't know what Hailstorm falls under. But it was Bloodywood opening for Hailstorm, and it was a lot of fun. And it was just really chill. I love being an adult and having friends that like the same things that I do, and like not always one-to-one, but also like when I go to a concert, even if it's optional seating, I like to sit. I'm too old, man. I want to sit. And I'm glad that when I'm going to these kinds of things with friends, they want to do the same thing. And they have similar kinds of energy, so it was very, very chill. But yeah, that took sitting as peak. Honestly, yeah, because here's the thing. I am tired. And I paid for going to that concert for the last 2 days. Like, physically, I was so tired. I also had to go to the dermatologist yesterday. Nothing bad. I'm fine. There's just some... I have very light ginger skin, and I have some moles that I was worried about, and I just wanted to get them checked out. But yeah, all of that, and then I went to the gym on Monday. You sure are fine. Thank you. But I went to the gym on Monday, so it was just a very, very like packed week. And then I break in on Sunday. Hell yeah, I'm gonna be like in the shower, and you're just gonna enter my house. But you know, it's fine. Or I'm most likely I'm still gonna be in bed looking at TikToks. Let's be fucking real here. Honey, I'm home. It's fine. We agreed to this. Yeah, Sunday I'm going to watch Wicked Part 2 with Moss, and I'm excited. And I'm gonna dress up in pink, and Moss is gonna dress up in green, and we're gonna have a good time. And apparently we're gonna cry. I don't know anything about it. No spoilers. I've watched the first part, but I know nothing about Wicked. So I'm fully just vibing. You're so gonna cry. My body is ready. I should wear my waterproof mascara. I actually don't know if I still have waterproof mascara. I'm gonna be so real. Or at least I will cry, and then maybe that will also I don't know, because there's been so many times lately with like picking up Umbra, and especially like dropping him off at the airport. I expected myself to cry. I had a good talk about this with my family when I was visiting them last week as well. I've unfortunately been shamed so much for crying in the past, of like when I was a child and like a young adult and such, like a teen and an adult, that I feel very uncomfortable crying in front of people. And it's becoming less and less now as I get older. I stopped caring as much. But I notice just like, even if I want to, even if I am very sad, or if, you know, something is very moving, like a show or a movie, or a moment that I don't cry. Like, I get the feeling of like, what's it called in English when you get like, choked up? I get choked up and start maybe getting like tears in my eyes, but full on like crying, no. But I'll have tissues. So we'll see. There's been, like I said, there's been so many times now where I'm like, yeah, that'll probably, like, I'll cry, and then I won't cry. I didn't cry when dropping off Umbra at the airport. I definitely felt very emotional. But my brain is just like, you're fine. Save that for later. There's a song and I need to hold your hand for it. I'm ready. I apologize in advance. I have clammy hands, but I'm ready. I'm so ready. I'm just excited. I love going to the movies, and I'm very excited to watch this one with you because I know it means a lot to you. I just think it's fun. But because it means a lot to you, it will hold more meaning to me as well, rather than just, hell yeah, let me see this. The first one I didn't even see in theater. I just, I watched it with the boys over on Discord. We screen shared. But it was fun though. I had a lot of fun with our man, Jonathan Bailey. He just, I love that he's very openly gay. I thought that, like, I didn't know, and I saw him in that movie, and yes, Bailey. And I was like, this man is, at least has to be bisexual. This gives me fruity vibes, and I love that for him. I got my water. All that kind of stuff, like the hydration checks should still be here. Yes, okay, because they're built into Twitch, and also they don't trigger anything on screen. Maybe one day I'll be fancy and do all that. I'm trying to remember if I had anything else that I wanted to say. I don't know how long I'm gonna stream today. Today is a little bit of a test as well. Like, my biggest concerns were how the stream look and sound, because that's something that I can't fully test for when I am setting it all up. I think I'm looking at my own stream on the side here. I think everything looks fine. I didn't really have anything announcement-wise. It's just, it's been busy, and it's continuing to be busy. It's a very, my PC dying really threw a wrench into all of last week in a sense of like what my planning was. And now I'm just like, trying my best. Any amount of stream is good. Hell yeah. Yeah, I just wanted to, yeah, catch up a little bit, explain, you know, the whole situation of, the fact that things may sound and look and be a little different for a little while, or remain different but become the new standard. I hadn't even set up, so I had set up all my overlays, but on a base level, I hadn't even added my art program yet, so I did that real quick before going live. I'm such a prepared streamer, y'all. I'm so prepared. Listen, yesterday, all of yesterday, I was just watching Supernatural while being in and out of consciousness, because I was so tired and so sore. That also reminds me, I did take some painkillers earlier today, but I should take some more. Because I know myself, and otherwise in half an hour I'll be like, why am I dying? But yeah, it should all be good. Yeah, so my thought for today was to work a little bit on my new model, because I was actually talking about it with Rox. Watching him work always motivates me to work on it, even though I do not work at the same speed. It's just inspiring to watch other people do model work. And then I'm always like, it's not as hard as I make it out to be. Even though it is. But it is also, it's like, it's a lot of work, but at the same time, it's not as hard a work as my brain tells me it is. And I have some toggles that I'm close to finishing and like that I can fairly easily finish. So I'm like, I should just do that. I should just work on that and chill. And then we'll see how far we get. Even if I only stream for an hour total today, that's perfectly fine by me. So I'm gonna make sure to set it to that. Let me see. Let me change it to, because I put us in just chatting because I wasn't sure. Like, I was like, if everything is bad and horrible, then I won't stream art, then I will just yap. But I figured it shouldn't. But yeah, we'll change to art. I actually set up some fancy buttons for myself to do this more easily now. Actually, I don't know if that's the lyrics, it's fine. This should be good. Yeah, let's go to art. Oh, there we go. I already opened my model and everything. What, this is like something you guys don't even really see, is what I did when I changed scenes, usually, so I can still do it manually. I did this change manually, and then I realized I can set up multi-actions on my stream deck. I was using these for different things, but not for like switching scenes, and now I did. So it auto changes me to where I need to be. So I only need to press one button. I can still be here if I need to be, but it's nice to have these options. But yeah, so we've seen her, we love her. This is the new model I'm working on. I was working on the tablet. As you can see, it's gonna be different than what I have now. I like the one that I have now, but it's very big. And I think something smaller is more than fine. I will turn off the tablet for a bit, and what I need to do is render this arm. I need to look at my settings for, let's say, the clothes. The only thing that I have to really keep in mind as well with the microphone changes, I set it up better basically. Or even if I talk quietly now, you should still hear me at a similar volume. That also means that me quietly singing won't actually be unheard anymore, and I'm like, damn! So I guess a little treat, but for me, nerve-wracking. What if I say I'll not surrender? Because I did lose some of my presets in Psy. My last backup was not the one that I used for this model. Which is okay. Luckily, because all the layers are there. I like hearing you sing. Oh, thank you. It's not that I'm... Listen, I'm not like confident about my singing. I think my singing is okay. It's perfectly okay. Depending on the song as well. Yeah, I lost some presets that I had done, and that's okay. None of it is stuff that I can't deal with. It's just that when my previous mic settings were much quieter in that sense, not necessarily on purpose. The nice thing now, though, is with my new mic settings, they should also carry over to Discord. I mean, I know you didn't mind, because the filters are no longer built into OBS, they're built into Elgato. So no one will hear my keyboard anymore. Which, again, I know my friends didn't particularly mind. But it just means that on Discord I should sound the same from now on. Changes, all of these changes. My clicky clacky ASMR. Yeah. I could turn off my NoiCakes just for you. Just for you, so that when I'm playing Final Fantasy that you can hear my clicky clackies. But it just means that on stream as well, you should go piss girl. Go piss girl! I will hide her. Oh, I see my fucking shout out shit works. Hi, welcome Raiders. Oh, I forgot to change Moss's message. It's okay. Moss sent me your preset. Hi, how's it going? What were you doing? Streaming Pokemon Rejuvenation. I still don't know what that is. But welcome Raiders. Hi, I'm Noi. Pokemon fan game? Oh, I mean, I could have figured, but you know. But yes, hi, I'm Noi. I'm a silly little fox VTuber who is currently trying I'm trying my best to stream with my new settings and my new overlay on the back end of things. Because I had lost my entire setup. But it seems to be working alright so far. If you need to raid and run, please don't worry about it. If you want to hang out and be cozy, that's all good too. I'm just working on some toggle stuff. Like, I'm basically just rendering for my new model that I'm working on. Because, good lord, do I want it to be finished. I said when I was streaming last, I was like, yeah, I want to finish this model, and then my PC died. So I didn't even work on it. Not even a little bit. So we're working on it a little bit right now. But good to note that that preset I forgot to change, so I need to... Well, need to is a big word. I would like to. We came for the thighs. The thighs are here. They are not... Honestly, they're more visible now, or they're going to be more visible than they were. But even then, most of the time, the thighs were actually the thumbnail. Ah yes, Twitch knows what I'm about. Usually when I'm chatting, I'm like right here. So I don't know how much that's going to change. I don't think I'll chat like this. you have the intent to finish something and you don't. And it is what it is. At every step of my life. It's not that bad on my end, it's just I did not work on this model in a way that was smart in terms of like I know that I can finish a model in much less time. It's just I did not have the concentration for it. And if I could go back to the beginning of this year, I think I would have just sat down differently for it. But that's okay. We learn, we live and we learn. Like, if I had known this, I think I would have taken... Oh, but you know, that's... It's also a little bit unfair to be like, ah, well, if I had known that, this year would end up looking like this. I think I would have pushed through a little bit on June, but I'm doing good. Thank you for asking. I'm a little tired. Because the drugs never work, they're gonna give you a smirk, cause they got methods of keeping you clean. They're gonna rip up your heads, your aspirations to shreds. Another cog in the murder machine. They said I'll say they just scare the living shit out of me. They could care less as long as someone will bleed. So darken your clothes, I'll strike a violent pose. Maybe it'll leave you alone. And how are you? Boys and girls in the clique, the awful names at the stick. You're never gonna fit in much, kid. But if you're troubled and hurt, what you got under your shirt will make them pay for the things that they did. They said, I'll take it, just scare the living shit out of me. They could care less as long as someone will bleed. So darken your clothes, I'll strike a violent. Hi! I mean, mostly, yes, hi. I was talking about the concert and everything earlier. It's mostly set up. I haven't been able to work on it since last weekend, not gonna lie. But the base is here. I can stream. That's the important part. I still need to set up more of my stream deck and more of my, like, redeems where people give me head pats and shit, but bro, I died. Yeah, all of yesterday, well, technically not all of yesterday. Yesterday I had to go to the dermatologist for a little checkup. I got groceries, I got home, and then I died for the rest of the day. I slept. I remember saying in the cafe, I'm so gonna pay for this, for going to the concert. I can feel it. Yeah, I did. I died yesterday. But it's okay. I have some time tomorrow, and I have some time, like next week as well to set up more stuff. I also just have the concentration, the attention span of an ant this week. There's so much shit constantly. But how's it going? I'm okay though with it. Like I'm just glad that it sounds okay and that it's not awful. I think did I align these with something? That definitely looks like it's a lighter color. I felt that. I'm doing good though, despite that. Good! Yeah, I hope you could get some rest too after after the fucking concert and everything. Because, man, I was tired. I can imagine you guys were also tired. But I'm being good and I'm finally working a little more on this damn piece. I will get it finished, even if it's the last thing I do. I felt it hard the day after. I couldn't sleep that evening, but then slept forever and was tired. Felt tired all day. Jesus, yeah. No, the day of, I could definitely feel it, but I had like a roleplay event planned with friends because it was like with 3 other people and we're across 4 different time zones, and it was the only time slot that we all had available to some degree. So from like 5 till 11, that's so difficult to plan sometimes. Yes. From 5 till 11, we did that. Fucking, I roleplayed through a headache and just went to bed. Because then Thursday morning, I had to be up at 7 to be at the doctor's around 8:30. Just like I said, for the dermatologist checkup. Got them groceries, got home, and I was like, haha, I still haven't folded up the couch. The mattress and everything, the topper is still on it. So I just laid down, died. Also, hi! Good morning. And, well, good afternoon here, but good morning. I had to be somewhere Thursday, but it got canceled. I was so upset. Yeah. I knew that I didn't have anything planned for the rest of that day, and I was very there for it. Like, I told Moss, because I still need to sit down to actually plan stuff together. I said, if I'm conscious tomorrow, I will certainly try. If. I was not. I was just watching Supernatural all day, and it was nice. It's what I needed that day to be. I felt a little bad because I ordered food and it was like really shitty weather outside. But they didn't seem to mind. Good morning from— yeah, it's fair. I joke, I jest. I know it's different time zones everywhere. It's just in the afternoon over here. It's like nearly 4. But yeah, it's why generally if I make plans with rest in mind. So I looked in my calendar. The roleplay thing was not the best thought out thing that I could have done, but I knew that I could do it and be okay. Because I knew that so long as the second I got home from everything, I could just rest, that I'd be fine. And I'm still tired. I can definitely feel the consequence of my decisions today. But not to a point where I'm like, oh, I'm in danger. And I'm going to continue to take it easy. So I'm just working on this today, and then that's really it. I cleaned up a little bit today. I want to make a dinner later. I still have some leftovers that I can throw together to eat. And tomorrow I'm fully resting again. Tomorrow is I gotta, at least clean up properly, but outside of that, haha. I ain't gonna do shit. Only thing I'll do tomorrow is be in my PJs and play Final Fantasy and draw. Hell yeah. Yeah, I will join you in that to some degree. Like I said, I do want to clean up a little bit, because right now my living room is still a bedroom, basically. I know you won't give a shit when you come here on Sunday, but I will. No, I need to throw the sheets into the wash and such. That's basically the only thing that I know I will want to do. The rest I'm less fussed about. But do dishes. You know, make sure my house smells nice. I don't like the feeling of my house. Being a little messy is one thing. It not smelling good. I mean, it's fairly sure it smells fine, but just making sure that your dishes are done and such, that makes such a difference. I've lived with some very messy people in the past, and it pissed me off very often. Yeah, and I know it also helps me. Like I said, a little bit. I've tidied up today already. But I personally find that if your house is a mess, it really affects your mental health as well. So I always try to be a little bit on top of it. Alright, my ad's start in about 5 minutes. Which is good. Where's this pen? Oof. So I'll let them run and then I can take a little break. I think that's all. Feel this way. It is almost 4. Yeah, time goes quickly. I've been live for about an hour now. As I was gonna start a little bit before 3. But then I had to, last minute, still fuck around with OBS. I didn't even have it linked to my Twitch. I was already wondering, I was like, I don't remember how I get the chat in here. I forget. No wonder I'm so tired. Yeah, you need to rest. It's impossible here. Just a beachfront of bad blood and a coast that's unclear. All the guests at the party, they're so insincere. They just intrude. Soon I'll rest. Uh-huh. You better. I just want to start on some orders. Fair. Are you still at the office? That's so valid. Sure am. Valid. Well, I'm glad I can keep you company while you're at the office. I'm trying to think. I'm like, I wouldn't mind throwing in another summoning circle on the art tablet. I just need to think about it and actually, like, make one, and I don't think I want to do that right now. This is why my model takes 3,000 years, by the way. Cause halfway through I'm like, haha, I don't want to do that. Cause this is the one I had sketched. What I can do is change it slightly, but copy the hand that I drew for art and then draw a controller. It's really nice. Yay, I'm glad. Listen, I peeked into your stream, but I peeked in like last second this morning. Alright, my ads are about to start, so I'm gonna take a little break, and then I'll see you guys in a second. I don't know why your density is turned so low. Good, I'm about to start work since my deliveries were late today. Oh no! Well... yeah, that is... Jeez. Well, good luck. Good on you for... doing it all anyway. I get so happy seeing the plushies. It's so silly, but... What doing today? I'm working on my new model. I've been working on this. Oh god. Where's my to-do list? Let me see. Basically all of this year. I've been working on it since last year, but then I started over, and as of January, I like revealed it to make it like... At first I was gonna make it a secret. I still have? Can I be lazy and can I copy it off of one of my own other models? I believe Moss's is bigger. Haha. Mine's is bigger, but your model is in fact, yes, bigger than my old, like the one that I'm currently using. It's not the hair, it's just the canvas size. When I initially made this one with Bun, we were discussing on how to make it work so that it would actually run on their computer. It's a rig, because like obviously the bigger the canvas size, the more there is to load and all that kind of shit. And we eventually came to the conclusion that whilst working on it, we were like, oh, we didn't have to do this. So I made my model much smaller, like a much smaller canvas size than I would suggest doing for a model. So yours is, let's see. Yeah, yours is what I probably have now-ish. Yeah, like between 3,000 to 4,000 pixels. Whereas my current one is much smaller. Which is why actually, sitting this is fine, but like actually zooming in, you can start seeing pixels. If I want to be even more detailed, I could make the canvas even bigger, but I don't even know if my computer would love running that. So it's not the hair, it's actually just the it's just decisions we came to back in the day. Back in my day. Let's not tempt the PC gods. I mean, it's fine now. I haven't, so the day I got it back, I had it hiccup once. Ever since, I haven't had any problems. Like, there was one more time where it did that little beepy noise, and I restarted it again, and then it was fine. But like, as me and my PC guy agreed, I just need a new motherboard, because it shows, like, physically it shows sign of aging. Yeah, we don't know. We truly don't know why it did what it did. Which is frustrating, because that's not, like, that doesn't help me. God, all these, I have a lot of hiccups lately. My nosy ass, I wanna know. PC, fuck you! Yeah, no, because he tested everything that he could. He, like, anything that he could test, he did. Wouldn't you like to know, Weather Boy? But outside of that, it comes down to, he said two things, I don't remember, but one of them definitely was motherboard, and then he looked at my motherboard and the chipsets on it are discolored. Which he's like, that's bad. That's basically, it's fine. Like, it doesn't mean that your PC is gonna die right now, but it's not great either. I just don't know why it locked me out of Windows. That's what confuses me. need to concentrate for a sec, hold on. I should rename these before I do that. Hello, hello.
Crushed by silence now. Not the first I know. Caught in ebb and flow. I'm bleeding out, now you know.
No, wrong. It's over. I need to rename so many of my layers before the end of all of this, but for now, just enough so that I can get away with it. Don't lose everything. Because I need to fit the controller in between everything, and I want to... Right now, these two are separated in their own little folders, which would be great if I didn't need the controller to sit in between it. Let's search the skies for a while, you and I.
Do you know what's worth fighting for when it's not worth dying for?
What are we talking about? It's just, you know. Turnaround time 2 years, and then at the end of the 2 years, I will hate it. Haha. Absolutely not. It's that I know that art-wise, there are things I could nitpick about, but art-wise, I did put a lot of love and energy into it, so I'm happy with where it is. I know that if I restarted now, the art difference wouldn't be that big. Ooh, but do I not suggest that? Because, man, even if a month has passed, sometimes I'm like, I can do better. The thighs turned out especially good, thank you. There's actually something about that I low-key want to redo. I love the shading and everything on it, but I'm just like, hot tip, don't make VTube models. You will constantly stare at your own work and see things that you will want to change. But I have the base in here. I just need to... I think I'm just gonna... Because for this one, I just copied over the old one. I think I'm just gonna stick to pink for everything rather than red. Because red on red makes me tired to look at, let alone other people. It's also more accurate. If I do end up using a controller for PC stuff, it's either a black controller or a pink one, so... I need to see something. Because I know we don't have anything tracking input. Yeah, no worries. Get home safe. I'm probably not gonna stream for too much longer, considering I also wanna... make food still. Yeah, do you order some Monday? You did so much. You worked so hard. And then we'll game after dinner. Because I also need some gaming to just turn my brain off. Gaming as a reward. It's funny to talk about gaming while setting up a controller in this model. I think that works. I'm always up to smack people in PvP if you are. Yeah! I was also looking, before you go, actually, for the Mogstone stuff. If you wanted to get the mount that I have with the where I'm in the lantern, currently for the weekly, I think, or no, for the ultimate one, for the Moogle one, it's that one. You have to do it 6 times. So we could already do 6 routes if we wanted. We just need other people as well, but I wouldn't suggest doing that right this evening, because we just need to do it before the end of the thing. Do I have that unlocked? No. Probably not. We can unlock it, but we could look into that for the, at least for the Moogle challenge, because it's until the end of the Moogle challenge, so it's a good one to unlock, because then we can get you towards the mount. But no, I'm down for PvP. PvP is my favorite thing to do to turn my brain off to, so. Why do I have this all? Okay, hold on. There we go. Too many folders. Yay! Get home safe. Thank you for hanging out. Mwah. Hydrate, I will. Let's see. Honestly, so real right now. I'm thinking about wrapping up. I am personally very tired. I only thought I'd stream for an hour. I'm already an hour and 40 minutes in. That's more than I thought I was gonna do for today. I need like another day where I just sleep. Not today, but... But I did it. I worked. I worked for at least an hour. I had to think. Which button to press? That's a good sign to stop. That's a good sign to stop. When I can't even think anymore. Let me make sure. Okay, I did save my file. But yeah! My gosh. I am glad everything works, at least on a base level. I'm happy the daily plushies work. That's... I count that as a huge win. I don't know why my OBS is acting up. Okay, there we go. I'm at least glad that stream itself works and that sound works and that things are a little bit more fine-tuned again. I'm glad that I got some work done. You know, inching closer to that finish line. I think the big thing I need to do to set up this model before I can hand it over is... right now is set up cakes. Like, is put cakes somewhere. But outside, but even that I'm tempted to do separately instead of on top. But either way, I've done it. I can relax. Thank you guys for hanging out with me. I'm gonna check my schedule before I say that I'm gonna be streaming next week and then something happens. No, I should be streaming next week. And I should have a little bit more energy as well. Because my week is a lot less busy. We love to see it. I only the biggest thing I have next week is physical therapy, but that's at the beginning of the week. So for now, I'm gonna set up our raid. But we'll see. For now, you can copy and paste one of these raid messages depending on your sub status. Share some love, share some hype towards Hexy. And thank you now. I hope to see you guys next week. I hope everyone has a very lovely rest of their weekend. Please take good care of yourselves. Make sure to stay hydrated, eat good food, love yourselves, and sleep tasty. And I'll see you guys next week. Alright. Bye-bye!